Kristin. Hello. How are you doing?
Do you really have any idea what you're eating when you take the shortcut for dinner and stop somewhere fast? Most claim they don't want to know, but really, trust me, you do. According to Huffington Post in November of 2013, they say with a Gallup poll revealing that 8 in 10 Americans eat fast food monthly, it shows that restaurants know that they have a good thing going for them. I'm here to show you what it is you're putting in your body when you want a quick and seemingly fast meal for dinner. And maybe after this, you'll make better choices. I'm going to help you realize what you think you're eating isn't exactly the truth, and that you don't know where your food is coming from, and health concerns are very dangerous for you. What you order and consume at fast food places isn't what you always think it is. Everybody has secrets. Huffington Post states, that Taco Bell claims all of their meat is made completely of beef, but it actually comes in a plastic wrap. And who wants to eat meat that comes in a plastic wrap? Gross. Now, everybody's heard of the McDonald's and what they call slime, or their meat. Well, even salads are covered in stuff. Salads have propylene glycol, which makes the salads look fresh, and it's considered safe to consume, but it makes you wonder why its ingredients are used in sexual lubricants and antifreeze. Now, it also makes me wonder why McDonald's don't use sodium propionate to prevent the mold and bacteria from growing. And this is kind of disgusting, because who wants to eat a burger that doesn't age or can't grow bacteria? Also, McDonald's claims that their McNuggets aren't actually made of MSP, but many rumors have flied around. If you don't know what MSP is, it's the bones and carcass of a leftover chicken that is thrown into a food processor with chemicals to clean the meat. But there's a quote from a former employee saying he accidentally left a bag of 100 McNuggets on the counter and they melted. Who wants to eat McNuggets that melt? Not me. What's worse than not knowing what your food is not knowing where it came from. You really don't know where your food is prepared or what was around while it was being prepared. You also don't know what came in contact before it reached your plate. And that's the scariest part of eating out. Some employees also have a bad work ethic. This means they could have not washed their hands, not have worn gloves, or even had an unclean work area. You'll never know unless you get sick or get food poisoning. Michelle Crouch said in a November 2012 article was that employees make the food and they put it in a warmer with a timer. Once the timer goes off, you're supposed to throw it away. But some take the quick warm it back up. To get the freshest meals, you're supposed to arrive around 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. or 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. This is because that's when there's a lunch rush and they're constantly making fresh food. Also, they don't clean all the items. The tables are wiped, but they're not sanitized. Menus and salt and pepper shakers, they don't even touch those, and they are crawling with bacteria. Restaurants are very unsanitary alone, and it's also, the food isn't good for you. The number one concern with fast food is the weight gain. The wonder for us is the amount of fast food eaters going up. There's lots of grease and preservatives, and if you actually check the labels, there's tons of carbs, sugars, and calories, not including that soda you have to have with it. In a survey, the majority of people said it makes your stomach hurt. Well, it makes everyone's stomachs hurt because nobody's stomach can handle that much preservatives and grease. Matthew Lee said in a January 2014 article that fast food can actually lead to a stroke, obesity, type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and cancer. And it's even more risky for younger kids because they grow up craving that fast food. There's no nutrition in this fast food, which is why you should choose someplace like Subway or John's. Every now and then, anyways. So fast food is never a good choice because it's all around bad for you. The workplace is very unsanitary. You can get choices for a quick meal like Subway would be a better choice to take so you don't end up in the long run getting sick. Your body is not made to consume that food regularly unless you want illnesses that impact your health really badly. It's time to start choosing wisely.
Oh my.